What is up, guys? So I just want to take a moment to congratulate John of Legend Motorsports. I believe you have the current record for a Series 5 FC block with no studs, no dowels, and just really proper machine work, and it came out beautiful. So your hard work is paying off. Oh yeah, also includes 4 injectors. So I'm pretty sure if we look at that car and everything that's on it, that is the record for all of those components in one. I'm very happy and excited to be part of that. The owner is an absolute badass. The car itself has a few kinks we're still working out, and it still did just phenomenal. I love the fact that I'm being compared to a calibrator who's been in the industry for 15 plus years more than I have. I think that's a really cool thing. It's nice seeing these sorts of comparisons back and forth with what's happening in our current state of affairs with our industry and with what's happening, and how much passion is actually starting to bleed back in and come back in to what most of us thought was a dying industry. And I think that the West Coast is actually coming back, which is something that no one could have ever guessed. We have so many badass, passionate people out here, and it's good seeing, like, one car after the next, just regardless of ECU platform, regardless of anything, just tenacious, badass people wanting to see their cars come to life properly. And seriously, congratulations to all of you, because you're killing it. And I'm just really glad to be a part of all this, and I'm seeing a possible future for my business and the expansion and such. And I really think that I've started to work with the right people. I'm wearing this shirt right now. Like, there's a lot of good people in there. There's also a lot of total idiots in there. They know who they are. Good on them. But you find the right niche and the right people around you, and it makes a world of a difference. Whether it's, machine work or engine building, like we were just saying, or whatever it is. You find people that are passionate about their projects, and we get it done. So, looking forward to seeing what the end of the year comes. I might have my first gen all done up by then. So, my personal plan is going out to 7 stock. Hopefully driving. Hopefully everything fully wired up with Cody's harness. We've got our brand new Legend Motorsports 2 engines coming. So I'll be looking for another REW eccentric shaft and a set of Series 4 NA rotors, which I might have. Forget if I have them in there or not, but I might have them. And we'll have the second motor, see if we can turn that sucker up too. So the idea with that and the R&D and gathering all this information is, so when you work at a OEM level of sensor integration and you dumb it down, because now you see here are the actual limitations of each one of these things, here is where this thing starts falling off, you can make even the entry level guys a lot better for their vehicles, because now you're saying this particular combination did this for this. And maybe you don't need to have 35 sensors. Maybe you just need to have 7 or 8. And the guys that have 7 or 8 sensors, I can get by with a tolerance, now knowing what I've gained from the 35 sensor car, trickling it into the more economical ones. So that's my personal plan of attack. This car, a lot of you guys know, has an anti-surge valve that's drive-by-wire. It has drive-by-wire for its main control. It has a dual intake, so that will shut off the secondaries for idle and for cruise. so we gain more velocity down low. It has dual wideband, dual EGT, EMAP, barometric, pre-turbo air temp, pre and post oil cooler temps, pre-intercooler and post-intercooler temps, and of course just standard coolant, air temp, all the other stuff. So I think that we'll have enough data to kind of make things all work out. Of course, we've got traction control, we've got rolling anti-lag, we've got a bunch of small integrations throughout the whole thing. So, it's all torque modeled as well. So my traction control and actually boost control as well can be monitored by the drive-by-wire. And let's say that I want to limit boost quickly and I run a higher wastegate spring. Well, I can just close the drive-by-wire down. So instead of having wide open throttle, my torque model will do this, I think it's 2,000 times a second, 2,000 times a second will close the throttle blade to maintain my boost. How cool is that? And then the other throttle blade on the turbo that's controlling the anti-surge will open up. So all these will work in unison to get a lot of data into this car, or rather out of this car, to where I can extract it and make a very drivable, very high power car. And then all this information is going to be trickled down into cars that have less, and therefore they'll all start gaining more. So again, back to the whole point of this. Congratulations to the West Coast and all the great stuff that's coming out of here. You guys know exactly who you are. Fantastic work so far. It's been amazing working with all of you. Congrats to John of Legend Motorsports. Dude is just killing the game. Like, imagine I've tuned 200-ish cars right now. Maybe more than that, actually. 250-ish. And in all of those cars, I've seen engine builder and engine builder and engine builder. I've seen most engine builders on the market. In the United States, in Trinidad, in the UK, in Germany, all over the world. And I can tell you straight away why my engines are being built by Legend Motorsports. So, thank you again. And next video, I'll show you guys what's going around with the car and kind of what I did for fuel cooling recently and hard lines and like all this cool stuff. So I think you'll like it. So, take care. See you in the next one.